because you want me to.
That is why I'm asking for your friendship, so we can get to know ourselves better. Like I said, I am new here, and your friendship will be deeply appreciated.
Give me time to think about it.
Good. It's okay, baby.
Huh. Excuse me, baby.
Oh, pardon my manners. Sorry I didn't ask your name.
Oh, actually it's my bad. I should have told you mine when you told me yours. My name is Perpetua.
Ooh. Beautiful name for a beautiful angel like you. Well, I'm hoping that Perpetual is going to drive our love to perpetuity.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Have I done anything wrong? Please forgive me if I've done something wrong, okay? Just give me some time, you know. You get to like me. Anyway, the truth is that a beautiful girl like you can actually make any man misbehave. But just pardon my manners.
But hurry up now, I'm tired of waiting.
It's okay, I'll have to go now.
Oh, hold on please. Please don't leave that soon, okay? Let me know where you live. Or at least I should have your number also.
That will not be necessary. Later. I said I'm sorry. You too dey vex.
Why I no go vex? You left me standing for so long, talking to someone I don't even know. Who is he?
I have no idea.
I thought as much. Yet, you spoke to him for that long.
I'm even surprised at myself. We had this conversation like we've known for a long time.
What does he want?
What else could a man want? He even called me babe.
My goodness! He looks like a bad boy. Not only that, he sure is a playboy. Be careful.
Well, I think I kind of like him.
Eh? You what? Let me just pretend as if I didn't hear you. Let's go home.
Yeah, I like him more. Like him. Is the princess not having dinner with us?
That's true. Guard! Guard!
Your Majesty.
Go and call the princess. Tell her that dinner is served.
She has been sent for already, sir.
Oh.
My princess, please, you have to come with us. The dining is set. The king and the queen are waiting.
God, I already told you I won't be eating. You can go ahead and wait for me for all I care.
Please, you have to come with us. You know how the king cherishes eating with his family.
That woman is not my family. And as long as she sits there on that dining table, I'm not going.
But you've been doing it.
Not anymore, Onyechi. I won't be doing that again. I finally had it up to here. I am sick and tired of carrying on like it's fine when it's not fine by me. About time I started making some statements and backing it up with actions, don't you think?
My princess, she's the queen, the king's wife.
Your mother, she's not my mother. She will never, ever be like my mother. I hate her. Lord knows I hate her so bloody much. I hate her and the aura with which she carries herself in this palace, assuming the position of the queen. You know what, you guys? You wanted a response from me. Now you have it. Go. Go on. Go tell the king what I said.
My princess, you know we can't go to your father with that message. He will have us punished. Please, for our sake, come dine with your father. Please. We can't go without you. Please, my princess, please. We won't go without you.
What kept the princess?
Oh, my angel. We couldn't wait, so we had to start eating. I hope all is well with you.
If you'll excuse me, Father, I'm done here.
I hope you enjoyed your meal.
Well, could have been better. So much sadness in our world, sad princess. Looking for happiness, looking for love, sad princess. So much sadness in her world.
My princess, you know, this palace can actually be better without this tension.
Oh, yeah, please spare me all that salmon right now. You know I have been boiling on the inside for some time now. That woman, way before she came into my father's life and became his wife. I mean, way before she became the queen that you address her as now, I have been my father's daughter. One that he loved very much.
We can bet you that he loves you so much, my princess. He always calls us in private, asking us questions about his princess. If he doesn't care about you, he will not do that.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with all of this nonsense. I'm the one wearing the shoes, and so I know where it hurts the most. Yeah, granted, my father pays you girls a lot of money to make me happy.
No, my princess.
And as such, it makes sense that you defend his actions. I get it. But check this out. I do not want to talk about this matter again. I do not want to revisit it even. It's my war. And I will fight it my way.
I don't know why I'm getting all this kind of treatment from her. I mean, I'm trying to be a nice mother to her, but she's not letting me.
have told you to stop bothering yourself. Stop bothering yourself about the princess' attitude.
She hates me. She hates me and I just don't know why. I can't understand it.
Don't take it that way. She does not. She doesn't hate you.
Did you see the way she looked at me? I mean, her eyes were like blood red.
My queen, ignorance. She doesn't know all the beautiful plans we have for her. I think she believes that you are making me look a little less at her. You're my wife. She is my daughter. Two very important women in my life. I believe it's something I can correct. So why don't you leave it to me? I'll have to solve this problem.
Please do. I hope you're able to.
I will. You're not drinking anything.
Great. This device has been acting up all day. I can't seem to get it right.
I'm okay with that, my princess. Can I take a look?
Please.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, princess. Can I have some moment with the princess? And how is my jewel this morning?
I'm fine, Daddy. I was on my way out.
Well, sorry, I am not going to take your time. I just came to find out, my princess, why have you suddenly become so embittered and rude, especially to your mother?
Huh. Oh, of course. She's your queen. Because you married her. She will certainly be queen to a lot of people here in this palace. But as far as I'm concerned, she's no queen. She's not my mother. She cannot even come close to being like my mother.
Princess, what has she done to deserve this ill treatment and disrespect that you give to her?
The fact that I hate her should suffice. I hate her, Dad. I hate the authority, the aura of authority with which she parades herself around this palace like a queen. She's a gold digger, Daddy.
I forbid you. Listen, I forbid you to talk about your mother, the queen, this way. I forbid you to speak to her like this. I forbid you to tell her this kind of things or say it before me ever again. I forbid you. Look, I'm sorry. Princess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Princess, please.
Then please, let me go.
Get the car!
Every time she cries, the princess feels so lonely. She's looking for love.
I don't know why you're in a hurry to get an answer from me. I've told you to give me time.
My love, have I not given you enough time already? Besides, there's nothing to think about. Those answers or words should be for schoolgirls.
Eh? So you've been talking to those schoolgirls?
I have not been talking to any schoolgirl. You understand? I can't stoop that low. You know me now, I'm a big boy. Ever since I came back to this village, you are the only girl I've ever spoken to.
So, before you left for Hausa, how many women did you speak to?
But I told you that I was barely 12 years old when I left this village. And you don't expect me to go talking to a woman at that age? It's not possible.
Do I know?
Now my love, let me tell you something. You are the only woman I want to talk to. I want to have in this our community as my woman.
Are you sure?
I can swear with my life.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. I want you to be the first and the last woman I want to have in this our land in Umokbarandi. No one else.
Okay, then give me time to think about it. I don't like it when a man rushes me.
Okay, fine. Fine. I accept what you said. But at least, can I at least hold you?
Hey! No, don't hold me. People are watching.
Let them watch. Let them watch. Is it a crime to hold someone you love in Umokbarandi? Eh? At least I don't know much about our tradition ever since I came back. But I know it's not a crime.
No, please don't hold my waist though. No. Please, I don't want people seeing us like that.
Okay, fine. Let me just hold your hand. Just your hand. Holding your hand is not a crime. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
You're my friend, and I am concerned about you.
Ndidi, I have already given you an answer. I do not have anything with him.
Eh? Yet, he's chasing you like that. Do you know what people are already saying about both of you?
What are they saying?
I am sure you don't want to hear any of them. I strongly advise you cut off whatever you have going on between both of you.
Like I said earlier, I don't have anything with him. But if I decide to, is it going to be a taboo?
I can't believe you just asked that. Do you even look at him? Does it not look notorious to you? Let me ask you, have you tried to find out why he hardly associates with any man from this kingdom? Is either he's on his own or with some strange men? Yes.
Ndidi, it seems you've been doing a good job monitoring him. Now let me tell you. Bond just returned from the north after 22 years. So he's trying to get himself acquainted with people. So does that make him look weird or bad or whatever you're saying?
Why are you sounding so defensive?
That should be my head.
Wait, don't tell me you're falling for him already.
In addition to what the king has already said, the company cannot wait to hear from us. They have everything planned out. All that remains is for us to say yes to them.
No, wait. Let me get something clear here. I seem to be the only one who does not understand what's going on. You said the company wants to erect a mast in our community. How does that one concern us?
Oh no. Please tell them more. It seems my explanation did not do a good job.
elders of Umokbalanre, according to the representatives of the company that came, when their company decides to build a mast in a particular community, they seek the consent of that community. That's why they came.
My question is, how do we benefit from the mast they are going to build?
That's our major concern. The company is expected to pay the community a huge sum of money if we allow them to build their mast.
And in addition, the GSM network coverage area in our community will greatly improve.
In that case, what are they still waiting for? They should come and build as many masts as they want. Eh?
You speak my mind, Ichenduka. The project is going to be very beneficial to our community.
So we are in agreement. Means I should invite them to come.
As long as they're going to make money available. So we are in agreement. I like this kind of business. I like it. We support you. All of us are supporting. Oh, great.
I hate that house. Everything that goes on in that house makes me sick to my stomach.
Your father loves you, and that alone should make you happy.
Don't say that.
I will say it again. Your father loves you, and that alone should make you try and accommodate the queen.
Again, do not say my father loves me, because he doesn't. If he did, it was in the past, not anymore.
Why would you say that?
Because if he loved me, he would not have married that woman.
He is king. The king should have a queen by his side. I understand if you miss your mother, but my dear, life should go on. The king should have a queen.
Ever since she came into our home, ever since he married her, everything has changed. My father has changed. He's a different person. I don't even know him anymore. All he does now is go on and on about how much of a nice person she is. She's completely taking control of him. She's all over his head. And he has forgotten me.
Then talk to him. I'm sure he will understand if you do. Come on, my dear. Stop letting all these things to get to you this way.
All I wish for is that my mother will come back to life. I want my mommy. I want things to go back to the way they used to be.
Even your mother will not like what you're doing right now. You have to cheer up and be yourself. I think I have to do something now.
What?
Okay. I would love to take my love to that place she loves visiting.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. I just came to be with you in this house and not any place else.
TCC has decided to build a mast for Umokbalanre, and my husband is very excited. I don't get it. What has that got to do with our family?
Have you forgotten that we need money more than anyone in this land? Have you forgotten that the bank loan we took in order to send Cheta abroad is due for repayment?
Of course I know. Don't you talk about it every day? Cheta himself is even reluctant about...
Oh, forget about that useless boy. Something tells me that he has squandered the money. But when TTC pays for the land, I will make sure I get a huge chunk out of that money. then we can comfortably pay the bank loan with or without Cheta.
Wow, that sounds big. But I don't get it. Is the money not meant for the development of Umuopalanri?
Pray that everything works out well. You will see how I will divert the money into our pockets. I am the unofficial king ruling this land. I hope you are aware.
Oh no, my husband. I trust you.
Your prayers will be needed, my ever beautiful rose. Pray hard. In fact, just pray.
I will, my husband. I will pray very hard.
Are you not mad? If you must see a man, must it be that notorious one? Now tell me, what do you know about him? What delights you in such a man? You're such a disgrace to this family.
Brother, I don't know why you're saying all this. Did I tell you I have anything to do with him?
And yet, you've been everywhere in Umuopalanri with him. And you have nothing to do with him. Hear yourself talk.
Brother, he's a nice man. He's a very nice man.
Really? And you said that before me?
Well, that's the truth. Just that I haven't given his proposals some thoughts.
What proposal? Oh, so he has even proposed marriage to you?
No. No, he hasn't.
So tell me. What other proposal? Anyway, I know what to do.
You don't know someone and you're already judging. You think if I decide to date him, you will stop me? After all, nobody stopped you from going out with that girl that went to Calabar to do prostitution.
She's not picking her calls. And her maidens, they all have their phones switched off. What is this?
Your Majesty, if you will listen to what I have to say, I think we should call the police. You know, she left the palace in anger and right now we don't even know where she is. And if all her maidens have switched off their phones, then, I mean, it's even much more frightening.
But why is she doing this? Why is she doing this?
Your Majesty, rather than we sit here and ask questions, I mean, one thing, we don't even know where she is. I think the option is to make the move. Make a move. Let's make a move.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You, stop that. You. Why did you allow the princess to stay this late?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, please. Take it easy on her, please.
And why did you switch off your phones?
Your Majesty, please. Take it easy on these maidens, please. I mean, we don't even know what must have prompted their actions. Listen, you girls go in, tidy up and get some rest.
I don't get it. I don't understand this. Why are you defending them?
Listen, you and I know that the princess must have asked them to switch off the phones. I mean, she must have told them to switch off those phones because she knows that when they see your call, they will have to pick it. I think the issue here is not about the maidens, but the princess herself.
The last black gate before the community school. This is the place. This is a compound. I should just go and knock. Maybe I should just knock. Don't lie. You scared me.
I was wondering what you're doing outside my gate. Did anyone tell you there's a land marked for sale around here?
Your gate? Well, I am a man of this land who has lived the better part of his adult life in the north. Precisely Jos, the main town in Jos. Yes.
Nice.
I'm back now. Having established myself with a better roof over my head, I decided to go around and know our people and our culture. Yes.
Nice. Very, very nice. You see, listen to me very carefully. In the process of you educating yourself on people and culture, please avoid these gates.
Hold on for Christmas sake. I don't understand avoid these gates. Is this place excluded from Umoparan? I don't know.
Soon on your own, you will find out maybe this place is part of Umoparan or Umoadairi. Excuse me.
Hey, Haba, this guy has just confused me. Confused the hell out of me. Apparently, and Umoadairi. Do we have Umoadairi? No. They told me apparently, not Umoadairi.
How did your day go, my princess? You know, you hardly tell me things anymore these days.
I'm glad you're starting to notice.
Oh, my princess. You know, the affairs of this kingdom is taking its toll on me. Seriously.
Indeed. I truly wish that it was the affairs of this kingdom that's taking all of your time.
Why? Why would you think like that?
Because, Daddy, when my mother was alive, was it not the same affairs of this land that you now claim to be burdensome on you that you were overseeing then? And now that my mother is no more, what has changed? Tell me what has changed. What is it that is new and different now that gets in the way of you caring for your own daughter? I'm listening, Daddy.
But Princess, your father loves you.
I wasn't talking to you. I mean, who made you judge over this topic? I'm talking to my father right here.
Come on, princess. Come on. Where is that training I gave you as a growing child? She's now your mother.
She's not my mother. Just because you married her into your life, make her your wife, does not mean that all of us agree she's my mother. She's not my mom. She can never, ever be my mother. If you don't mind, I'd like to take my leave from your body. Where did I ever go wrong, Your Majesty? What did I do to her?
She's only been a child. Don't take whatever she says seriously. Honestly.
I take Helen as my daughter. I mean, I don't know why she'll have to say it to my face that she does not see me and can never see me as her mother.
My princess, we live here in this palace. We know the Queen Mother very well. She is a noble woman. I personally do not believe she hates you.
Neka,
my princess,
say what you know.
My princess, she is right. If the queen is wicked, the women would have noticed the element of wickedness in her.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Your Majesty.
Princess, I'd like to have a word with you.
In that case, I think we should be...
Oh no! You can stay. I mean, you're all her maidens in this palace, right? Princess, you got the king and I really worried when you stormed out angrily from the palace. I mean, you refused to pick your calls. And you even asked your maidens to switch off their phones. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything that I've done wrong to you? You see, I really would like things to go better with us. I love you, and I would want us to be close. I don't like the way things are going on between the two of us. I would like you to be close to me like you're close to your mother. Well, I know that they call me Her Majesty the Queen, but I'm only human. I'm just a woman. I have my flaws. And if I've done anything wrong, I'm willing to apologize. I want you to take me as your mother. I may not be able to do as much or love you as much as she did, but I can try. I am willing to give it my best, my very best.
Don't worry, guys. Okay, I can handle it. Allow me to talk to her. I'll brief you guys later. Yeah, okay. You can go.
Sad princess, so much sadness in her world.
Babe, it feels good to be out and free.
What about those fools that got you into this mess in the first place?
Ugo, please. Let's not talk about those people. See, what I wish to discuss now is what will make me happy.
I understand. I'm sorry for bringing that up. So tell me, what do you wish to discuss?
You know now. Mr. French. Ed is now a big boy.
You still remember him?
Why not? The love of my life. Can't wait to see him.
I'm afraid you may have to reconsider your move.
For what? Do you know I thought of him every second in there?
There's this rumor flying that he's been seeing the princess.
That's rubbish. What princess?
Princess Celine, of course. They've been spotted together so many times.
That cannot happen. No woman can take my man away from me. I am back. She must back off.
I suggest you let them be and focus on how you're going to pick up with your life.
Ugo, please. Please don't tell me that. Do you even know what you're talking about? My own Mr. Friend. The only man I have truly loved in my life. No, nah. I know that distance and time must have caused our love to grow cold. But I will rekindle the fire.
I am just wondering what you think you can do to take a man from a princess.
What I readily know is that you don't know me so well. Princess my foot. Even if she's the queen herself, she cannot take my man. I am Patricia that knows it all. You shall watch me do what I have to do.
Mr. School Principal, from all that you have said, it is obvious that you don't want development in my kingdom.
I'm sorry you see it that way, Your Majesty. I am totally in support of development of Umuopalanri Kingdom. But what we are talking about here is the health and lives of our people, especially that of those that are within the community school.
How does building a mast translate to endangering life?
Your Majesty, we have heard stories of how dangerous it is to erect communication masts where people live. With me here is Mr. Obaleke. He's a medical practitioner and the chairman of the Parents Teachers Association. He's here to educate you more on this matter.
Educate me more. But since you have brought him, let him educate me more, Mr. Medical Practitioner.
Thank you, Onyeze. May you live long. You see, building a firm mast is a good thing. It facilitates communication. It also has some health hazards, especially if erected close to residential areas. Onyeze.
I have heard that 1,000 times since you walked into this place. The health hazards go straight to the point.
Thank you, Onyeze. According to medical research, the hazards of foam masts include permeation of blood-brain barrier. It also damages DNA and thyroid gland. The most commonness is that it causes electromagnetic hypersensitivity. In some cases, it causes cancer and sometimes death. Onyeze.
All this grammar translates to rejecting development in my kingdom?
No, Your Majesty, we are not talking about money. What we are talking about is the lives of our people. And
what are we talking about? You are talking about rejecting the money that would have come into this kingdom.
Not at all, Onyeze. When we heard that TTC company wants to erect their mast in the school compound, knowing the health consequences, we had a meeting and we decided to come and meet you to please ask them to choose another site. We are not asking them not to build their mast. All we are saying is that it must not be in the school premises. That's all.
Value. Think about it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The way you are sounding is confusing to us. My fellow elders, are we on the same page?
Please, if you don't mind, explain further to us. We were all excited when we heard about this. But why the sudden change of mind?
I understand perfectly well what you're saying. But I have not done anything. What I am saying is what I gathered from the principal of our community secondary school and the chairman of the PTA, whom I was told is a medical doctor. What they said. Some enemies of the elders and council are planning to see us lose this money. How can a mere phone mast cause a problem?
Ask me. Oh no. Ask me.
They are suggesting that the mast be moved away from the living areas of the community. Even if the people say they want to build the mast next to the market, how is that a problem? I will suggest that we forget about that principal that is posing as if he knows everything.
We agree that he is a knight. Let him remain in his house. Money is coming to us, and we, the elders in council, must collect that money.
I know, and I agree with you. But I will not do anything until I have heard from the TTC people.
But your Majesty, the way you are sounding, you are making us feel as if you are no more committed to this beautiful business. So, I don't know.
If that be the case, Your Majesty, we are going to suggest that you delegate the responsibility to us. We can handle it. Am I not speaking your mind?
Of course, we can handle it.
You don't have anything to worry, okay? You don't have anything to worry. All I am waiting for is to hear from the TTC people so that I will know what to reply to the community when they come. Remember, the health and lives of our people are a priority, isn't it?
Of course. Yes, but this is business.
Should I tell you the truth? Do not go there at all.
And I'm asking you why. Why are we so conscious of money that we can no longer reason like the people that suckled on their mother's breast? We all know that anything that borders on human life is very important. If what the principal said is true, that the mast is dangerous to health, then we should ask TTC never to come here again, and all the companies that have already erected their own should come and remove it. Done!
Can you imagine what this man is saying here? Can you imagine this? Why didn't you say this rubbish in the presence of Onyeze? Why are you raising this issue right here on the road? Why?
You should quite understand that I cannot say that before Onyeze. Or do you want me to be in his bad book?
So then you shouldn't say it at all. As men increase in age, their bills also increase. Do not say or do anything that will make men lose money. Someone like Ono will settle ablaze if it happens.
He will, in fact, he will eat you raw.
Why are we so concerned about money at the detriment of our health?
Because money answereth all things. It's even in the Bible. It says, bring the money, let the money come, and let the sickness come too. Is it not money you will use in treating the sickness? Huh? Nonsense.
I can't believe you are saying this. And you too. Birds of the same feather. Look at them. Cowards.
I don't. Please don't. Hey, my princess. My princess. Oh no, the princess. Hey, princess. Oh no. Hey!
I don't get it. I said I don't get it. Because hard as I try to, I can't get it. I don't. It can't be. It's not possible. What is going on here?
Onyeze, the princess was as good as being home. All of a sudden, from nowhere, they just swooped on us and then recaptured her. We don't know. I'm confused.
What happened, Onowu? You're my Onowu, right? What happened? I mean, what did the princess say is the reason why she had the ransom money?
She said that they said they didn't need the money again. That she will explain to you in detail. We should take her home. I'm surprised that they came for her again. So shocked.
I'm getting crazy here. I said I'm going nuts. What is happening in my kingdom? What is happening? You are making me mad. I don't understand you. What is happening? No, who? What is it?
Your Majesty, I wish to suggest something. Let us involve a soothsayer in this.
Oh no! We arranged the money they wanted. And they released my daughter. How can you suggest a thing like that?
Then where is the princess now, if I may ask? Huh? They allowed her to get close to the palace and then recaptured her again. Hi! The land of Umokpalanri has indeed deteriorated. Something is really wrong somewhere. And we have to fix it soon before it gets totally unmanageable. And the process of healing starts with engaging a competent soothsayer to tell us what is happening.
Your Majesty!
Patricia, in one sentence, tell me why you're calling me.
Sincerely, my love, what I want to discuss with you is very serious and heavy. You cannot just be exhausted in just one sentence. For old time's sake, Chinobi, grant me audience.
Give you audience where? See, Patricia, what I'm trying to tell you now is that for some time now, things have been rough for me. And
that is because you have been avoiding me. You allowed that intruder to cut the bond we needed.
Hey, Patricia, stop this nonsense now. And do me a favor. Please don't call my line again. Do you understand?
Okay, sir. But you have to do me a favor too. Allow me to see you at your place today and we can start setting the record straight. Please.
This whole thing is becoming impossible to me. You mean they abandoned the girl and did not touch the money?
That is why I am here. They abandoned the girl. They also abandoned $500,000 cash that I had in a Ghana Moscow in the trunk of the car. I don't know what they want again. You see, officer, I am sure they are after my daughter's life. I don't understand. Yes.
Why does it make you know?
It is well with you, my son. Yes. Who is it that greets the king?
My identity is of no importance. but it might interest you to know that I have a precious jewel here with me.
Who are you? You have my daughter with you. I don't understand. I have done all that you asked me to do, and then you seized her again. I don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm yet to tell you my prize. But first, speak to your daughter.
Daddy? Daddy, they're about to kill me.
Princess, calm down. My jewel, calm down, calm down, calm down. I will do whatever to get you out. Please, calm down.
You will adhere to my instruction, and nobody will be hurt. Become too intelligent and get the police to trace where I am calling from. They will come here and arrest me, and my boys will kill the princess immediately after. Listen, King. Your daughter has been transferred to an underground facility. She will remain there until you play ball. The choice is yours.
Listen, you are confusing me now. You are confusing me now because I don't know what you want. You abandoned my car. You also abandoned the $500,000. I'm certain you saw at the trunk of the car. So, I don't know what you want again.
The first kidnap was not a real kidnap. Your daughter merely planned with some people to convince herself that you love her. You pay the ransom and they release her with the money. For the money was never the target. I am a real kidnapper and I will never touch your marked money.
You mean my daughter planned her own kidnap?
The first one, yes. But this one, she has no hand in this. And we are determined. You may get Onyinye, her maid, to explain what she knows about the former. This is beyond her. Ponder on these things I said. I will get back to you.
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I could not disobey the princess. And she was worried that you didn't love her like before. I was only trying to help in the little way I could. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Who else is involved in this?
Speak up immediately.
Mr. French. Mr. French, Princess Helen's friend. He knew about it. He planned everything with her.
Young woman, do you realize what you have done? Hi! This is unbelievable.
I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think that this is another test of my love for the princess.
I don't think so, Onyeze. I believe she must have been in great danger. That was why she opened up to the criminals that called you. Huh? You don't have to be involved. I am here absolving you. I will consult a soothsayer to explain this.
Oh no. Don't mention my name or the name of any member of this royal household before any seer or soothsayer. Is that understood?
Yes. I will not mention anybody's name, my king. I know seers that see. They will not allow me to say a word even before telling me what the problem is.
And I forbid you. I said I forbid you. This is my problem.
and I will solve it. Good afternoon, officers.
We are here for one Chimobi, also known as Mr. French.
Is anything the matter?
Are you the one?
Yes, I am the one.
You are under arrest for the kidnapping.
What? Yes, the princess is back.
You have the right to arrest
Officer, I am innocent. The princess only sought for help and I helped her as a friend. There's something going wrong here.
The girl in question was kidnapped again, and you are to answer for it at the station. Officer!
No, officer, see, I am innocent.
Now move.
Move. Get the other.
Move.
They go.
With you that torture has been happening, but that does not mean I cannot handle a criminal like you. Tell me what you know and save yourself of what is coming. If you continue to lie to me, I will kill you in custody. And I'm telling you, nothing will happen. Nothing.
I've told you everything, I swear. I have no hands in this. I am telling you the truth.
You have no hand in this, but you did in the first, right?
Everything happened exactly the way I told you. I was only trying to help her. I didn't mean to kidnap her. It was all her plan. Officer, I'm not into crime. She even told me to take all the money. I said no. If I were to be a kidnapper, why wouldn't I take all the money?
What are you talking about, Ugo? I did not do anything like that. Why would policemen come looking for me?
According to them, Mr. French testified that you had a fight with the princess. That you once threatened that she would be kidnapped again. My dear, you are their number one suspect.
What kind of wahala is this now, eh? What am I going to do? I've been hiding in this bush all day.
You must not come back here during the day. I suggest you come at night.
Ugo, do you even believe me? I did not do it. I am innocent.
Of course. I don't even understand why the police is after you. The kidnappers are demanding that Ezebube steps down and allow the implementation of succession agreement of 1980.
So what's my business with affairs of royalty and who emerges as the king? Eh? Hello? Hey, my battery is out. What now? What do I do now?
This is unbelievable. How could they ask for such? Huh? Who are these people to question how we handled the succession agreement of 1980? The same question I have been asking myself since they called. Who are they?
Obviously, they are more than just kidnappers.
Of course you are right. Because normal kidnappers, we demand monetary ransom, but this one...
Just imagine them asking our king to step down and allow the full implementation of the succession agreement of 1980. That can never happen.
But by the way, who are they to meddle in our kingdom politics? Eh?
Someone from Umuapalanri is behind this. But who?
No. Do not panic. Nothing will happen. They are only empty drums. They will only try.
They have my daughter.
Your Highness, I hope you're not thinking of doing their bidding. Please, it must not happen.
Threatening to kill her.
Never. They can never do that. They themselves know that they can never do that. They can't.
So what do I do?
Time. Give them time. They will get tired and release our princess.
You cannot think of that, my lord. You can't do that. You just cannot give up the throne.
Anything for my daughter.
Is there no other way?
There's no other way. That is the only thing they want. They don't want anything else. Listen, I have even offered them $1 million.
Your Majesty, I think it's time to make some arrests. Yes. You need to arrest these people that are calling for this rotational rubbish. These culprits live amongst the people. Yes.
Do you understand? Do you fully understand what is at stake here? My daughter's life is in the hands of those who can take it at will. And here you are asking me to make arrests?
Yes, Your Majesty. Arrest these people. If you arrest them, they will tell us where their members are. The princess will be rescued and the throne will be retained. Yes.
I've always taken your counsel. But this one, I am sorry. No. I will not heed to it. Listen, my queen. It will only complicate issues. This problem has only one solution. Only one solution.
And that is to give up the throne as a direct implementation of the succession agreements? Rubbish! I will not stand for this. No!
queen was right.
I am in support of what she said.
Oh no. What are you talking about? What is its throne compared to my daughter's life?
I thought both of us wanted this throne very badly.
Yes. Yes, we did. But not at the expense of my daughter's life.
We have lost a lot in the process of trying to keep this throne. How could you give it all up without even as little as putting up a fight?
What are you fighting? Oh no. What are you fighting? For all I care, the kidnappers might be the entire Umuapalanri. Yes! So what are you fighting? Can't you see it's all over? It's over.
This is not you. This is not the Ezebube the second I used to know. The one that played everybody, even the professors of this land, and sat on the succession agreement for years. This kingdom and the throne are yours, Toki. Don't let this little temptation shake you.
We are all solidly behind you.
I'm sorry, Dad. This is not going to happen. How could you even think of giving up the throne?
I have been trying to talk to Onyeze, but he would not listen to me.
Look, son, your only sister's life is in danger, and I don't want anything to happen to her.
Dad, I understand. No matter the demands of those criminals, this is a pure case of a kidnap, and the police must be fully involved. Dad, we have the monopoly of instruments of violence, and we can contain all the enemies of the throne.
Son, your sister's life is in danger. The throne can go. Let it go. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm even sure that the gods have their hand in all this.
Forget about the gods. This is a pure case of a kidnap, and it should be treated as such. No, Dad, tell me. What do you call the gods? Who are the gods? Is it those red and white clothes tied on the Iroku trees? Is that what you call the gods? That the world has evolved beyond pagan beliefs and practices, and we have to evolve with it.
Don't speak like that, Prince. We believe in the gods.
You do? Then tell me, if you believe in them, why didn't you listen to the chief priest when they decreed that my dad is not going to attain the throne after the death of my grandfather? So tell me, if they live, how come they have not done anything to him since he became the king?
Son!
Dad.
I am still the king. And I'm still your father. I forbid you not to speak in that direction. I am the king and I know what to do.
Dad, this does not only involve you, I am also concerned. I am going to take over after your reign. And then, will you just allow all our fight to end in a shameful defeat? Come on, Dad, come on.
So what do you want us to do? Just what do you want us to do? My daughter's life is in danger and I don't want anything to happen to her.
Fine, Dad, we are going to involve the police. Nothing is going to happen to my sister.
You know we haven't really talked since the kidnap of the princess. What is happening? What is your father and the king doing about it?
My dear friend, the palace is on fire. According to my father, the king is willing to do the demands of the kidnappers. But the others in council and the queen don't want to hear of that. The return of the prince has even made things harder for Onyeze. He has sworn never to let his father succumb to the demands of the kidnappers. I even heard he's working directly with the commissioner of police.
You're not serious.
I am.
How could he be playing politics when an innocent girl is in the hands of unknown people?
I don't know. I simply do not know. I know the princess is rude and annoying sometimes, but she doesn't deserve to suffer like this.
Okay. We will see if he loves the throne more than he loves the princess.
I don't even know why they decided to sit on the session for our agreements.
Your father is in a better position to answer this question. Because they've been the ones encouraging the king. Possibly because they're making money out of him. All I know is that God is alive.
I am so surprised at you. You just abandoned the matter at hand and decided to pick on my family directly. Why?
The truth is bitter, isn't it? Anyway, how is Cheta, your brother?
I told you, when the beast in me will be let loose in Mobarali, that they will not understand the activities of the beast. I am involved in this already, and I will see the end of it.
You're not getting this. They've involved the police.
So what? I should cut the crap? While the idiot still sits as a king in a direct violation of the succession agreement of 1980? Hell no. Sweetie, you don't know me very well then.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do if he fails to step down as requested? Kill the princess? I sure know you will never do a thing like that.
Go ahead. Go ahead and preach to me, my love. I hate it when people preach to me.
My love, I am not preaching to you. It's called common sense. Fine. Maybe I was wrong to have come up with the stupid idea of mine in the first place. What are we really demanding for? That the king should step down? If he steps down, then who takes over?
I don't care. I don't bloody care who takes over. That is not my headache. And I don't want to think about it either. All I want is that useless king who has sit on that throne, feeding on the wealth of this throne, should step down. That is what I want.
I am scared. What then happens to our safety? Have you thought of what they would do to us if they find us here?
Let me ask you something, sweetheart. Where is that girl that came to me telling me how her family's right was being infringed by the king? Where is that girl that was willing to do anything to ensure justice prevails? Where is a smart and brave girl? Why do I suddenly feel a chicken around me?
I'm scared. I'm just scared.
Listen to me. Listen to me, my love. I know we went against the law by kidnapping the princess. But I know we're fighting for the right cause. We have the plan. And we still have a plan. My name is Bond. The one they were able to arrest in Jos. They cannot arrest me in my father's land.
It appears as if we've lost it. That has always been the fate of my family. We are always losing.
Fights are not always won by the strength of men, especially fights like this. Don't see yourself. Don't see your family. Don't even recall your history. See Mr. Bone. I have never lost in a fight, and sure will never lose on this.
You see, different people have different impressions about this kidnap of a thing. But sincerely, I like it.
Huh? Uh-huh. You are not serious, are you? An innocent girl has been kidnapped and you said you like it?
What is happening has vindicated the chief priest. They were his words, and I am happy.
And which of his words?
That a son will rise from this land and fight for his people concerning the refusal of Omekanaya's family to implement the succession agreement of 1980, and that he shall be remembered as a royal terminator.
Did Isabel say that? But I didn't hear him say anything like that.
He said it. I heard it myself, and I have been waiting for when it will happen.
You know, I was wondering why like he is the eyes of the gods and the mouth of the people, and why he would just keep quiet and allow things like this to happen.
My dear, he gave the king and the elders his decree, but they did not listen to him. He left them with the prophecy that a son shall rise to fight for his people. Yet, nothing happened. But I am sure that a lot of people has forgotten his word.
The princess was reported to have been kidnapped by a gang that were armed with sophisticated guns, and they were shooting into the air. But the chief priest said it's a son. So, she's not kidnapped by just one man.
My dear, it is possible they were sent by the son, and the son could be their leader. You never can tell, my dear.
How can they just wake up and start arresting people without any proof? That is not done. That will not happen. Yes, your family and that of Olisaike sent a petition to the palace, and after a while, this started happening. But that is not enough proof that their families are involved.
Present. You see, my concern is to know who this person is or persons. Because, you see, all the agitators have denied having hands in the kidnap. And the people who are supposed to benefit from the demand seem not to know who the kidnapper is. I mean, this is so confusing and so disturbing.
Yes, it is quite disturbing because even those that had this case on their heads swore to the fact that the thought of kidnapping the princess never crossed their minds. Talk more of executing it.
Whoever the person is, they must have the interest of this kingdom at heart. And I wish to know he or her. Yes.
How do you mean her? It can never be a her. It's only a man that can plan such.
Brother, good evening. Good evening. Come back here. Where are you coming from?
Brother, I told you I was going to the hospital to see a friend.
Me? When?
Hey, brother, I thought you heard when I said it.
Am I deaf? When? I hope you are not going to say it's Ndidi. Because Ndidi was here earlier today.
Brother, Ndidi is not the only friend I have now.
Oh, I just want to believe that you are still not seeing that vagabond.
If you knew what he means to me. You will not be calling him names.
I will swear! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Look at this little girl.
It is time to feed my princess. My princess, you do not have to reject the food. All we're doing is for the good of Umobalanri. And we're happy that you're part of this good fight.
I am not part of it. Whoever you people are, you might as well go ahead and kill me right now, because my father would never dance to your tunes.
The gods forbid we shed blood. You need to eat. You need to stay healthy. The king has to meet you in good health. As for what you just said, it is part of the test on your father's love that you just embarked on. If he eventually gives up everything for your sake, then it means he truly loves you. I'm sure you understand this perfectly well. So now it's time to eat. Like I said earlier, you need to stay alive. And you need to thank the king for giving up everything for your sake.
Who gave this to you?
Your Majesty, someone I have not seen before. The thing is meant for you, sir. The letter is meant for you, sir.
Someone you have not seen before.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Are you daft? Someone you have not seen before gave you something and you brought it into the palace? At a time like this?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
At this trying time? Take that thing out of the palace and open it and find out what is inside. Now!
Yes, Your Majesty.
What kind of guards do we have?
I don't know. I have bad feelings about that letter. I don't know.
It could be a letter bomb or something.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Look at what I saw, Your Majesty.
Prince, find out what that is. Find out what that is!
Not her virgin blood, but blood from her cut finger.
What? Look at her finger!
Patricia, you don't have to do this. I mean, where are you going to?
Anywhere I can find peace of mind.
Ugo, can't you see this environment is no longer healthy for me?
Won't you stay and fight for your love anymore? Mr. French is in a police cell. Won't you go and see him?
You can mock me all you want. I just realized how stupid I have been. See, Ugo, if a man does not want you, no matter how hard you try, he will never want you. Especially when another woman is in the picture. Just look at the trouble you would have landed me in. Do you think I ever wish to return back to the prison?
I'm glad you've come back to your senses. But you don't have to go, my dear friend. You have to forget about him and move on with your life. Now that it has been confirmed, the kidnappers are after the throne.
I believe you're safe.
Ugo, please. I don't want to stay anywhere close to Mr. French. You can go ahead and marry the princess. That's if she returns back alive. As for me, I am going somewhere where nobody knows me to start my life afresh.
Since your mind is already made up, I wish you well. I believe life can still offer you another chance to love and be loved in return.
Amen. As if my life depends on loving a man. Nonsense. Good.
It's like you outgrew my brother.
How? How do you mean?
It's 10:30 and you're still here. Or will you go back home? Or do you want to spend the night here with us?
Biko. Biko kwa. Allow me to savor the victory. I still can't believe that finally we're succeeding in this. Hey!
Well, sweetheart, I've always told you that failure is nowhere close to my dictionary, haven't I?
I have not only seen you, but I have believed. Baby, the news is everywhere that the king is now a wreck. You see that stunt of sending an evidence of the princess's cut off finger? Totally shattered him and broke their resistance.
What? Is one of the stunts up my sleeve? Sweetheart, no brain as I do.
But wait, how are you guys able to do that?
Simple. Very simple. Provide a gory picture of blood. Write something that goes with it, and then the picture speaks more loud than words. That's all.
Hey! You are a deadly strategist.
You can say that again.
Baby, you will make a good king, go. Hey!
Well, if you say so. But if they give it to me, I will in turn give it to you. Because I don't need it for any reason.
You must be joking. A woman can be all things in Igbo land. Certainly not a king. Always remember that. So, back to what you were saying.
Your Highness, this is a valid document, finally prepared by a competent lawyer. Everything is genuinely in place. Let us sign this document and save the princess.
Who is the lawyer that prepared the document? And what is his interest?
Your Highness, please do not concern yourself with that. I suggest you sign this document without delay. If for nothing else, it's abundantly clear that you're made to do this under duress. Once you have the princess back in the palace, we can file a case and begin the process of reversing it. Trust me, I shall personally handle that myself.
Barrister,
Yes.
you know that all the families in Umuakbalanri have denied knowledge of the kidnap of the princess. But what I see is the hand of some powerful men of this land. How do I unmask? How do I unmask them?
Father, listen, I think we have gone beyond that point. Barrister Cyrus, all we need from you is to assure us that once you sign the document to save the princess, that you will invalidate it again.
It is as I've already said. Agreed. These people are smart, yes, but not half as smart as I am. Let us do this. Let's do their bidding. Sign this document, bring the princess back home, and leave the rest to me. You have my word. They're the ones calling you, Mami.
I would not know. They hardly use the same number twice. My problem is that I cannot even trace the call. Because if I arrest the caller, they might simply kill the princess.
Hello.
Forget those documents we sent to the palace. Don't sign it. We don't need it anymore.
No. We're here. We're here. All of us. The chiefs, myself, we're here. I'm about to sign the document. Yes, I just need a few minutes to sign the dotted lines and to be sure that it is well signed. Please, don't kill the princess.
Do not waste your time with those papers. We don't need it anymore. And get your useless lawyers to start endless litigations tomorrow and sit your ass on that throne.
What do you want me to do? Please, I have offered you people $1 million and you rejected it. I have also agreed to sign the document you sent and you're refusing me to sign it. What do you want me to do now? Please, don't kill the princess now. Don't kill an innocent girl, please.
I give you 1 hour to return the staff that empowers kings to the chief priest. The same staff your family refused to surrender after the death of your father. If you fail to do so, I will start the process of killing your daughter slowly.
Hello. Hey.
What is it? What did they say?
Hey!
Onyeze, easy. Take it. What is it?
Talk to us.
Talk to us.
You're not talking. Speak.
Oh no. They have got me.
How?
They have finally got me. Oh no. The ancient sacred staff to the chief priest. He will never give it back to me again. Yes. He will simply begin to implement the 1980 succession agreement. I should have thought of this. I should have known this. Hey! The chief priest. The chief priest's hand is in this. You have refused to allow me go see a seer to unmask what is happening. I have a feeling that this kidnapper is the son that he predicted that will rise. It is possible he is the one that will be remembered as a royal terminator.
Royal terminator? What are you saying? Is it to say that I am not going to be the king after my father?
That should not be a problem to you now, my prince. It shouldn't be at all. Do not allow that to bother you. Soon we have the princess back in the palace and everything will fall into place. Yes.
I know you're looking at me. Please, let me go. I mean, how long will you keep me here? I haven't done anything to warrant this type of treatment. Please.
Now listen, let me tell you something. Your grandfather was not a good man. The people of Umobalanri managed him until death, hoping that kingship will leave your family for another. So our people will have a new lease of life. But it never happened. Because when your grandfather died, your father connived with the compromised elders not to return the staff that empowers kings. What did he do? He made himself king and has continued to rule over us unjustly. Now can you tell me, what wrong have we done to deserve such evil act?
Well, I can't see your face. But listening to you, I can tell you're a good person. Please let me go. My father will give you anything that you want. Money. In naira, in dollars, he will give you enough money. Enough to take you to whatever part of the world you want to.
Hold on, let me shock you. Your father has already offered me $1 million. Yes, to guarantee your freedom.
Are you serious?
Very serious. He made the offer. But I don't need the money. I want my people to be free from the grip of an evil family. Your family. I want to have them wake up with the assurance that a noble man rules over them as king. Your father knows what to do. And he has 1 hour to do so. Else, I will execute you in the manner I have already told him. Have I made myself clear? Have I made myself clear? Good.
Sad princess, looking for happiness, looking for love. Sad princess, so much sadness in her world. Sad princess, looking for happiness.
Where is that man that said I would not have a breath of fresh air, breath of peace in this kingdom? Where are you?
Ever since you decided to continue ruling over your corrupt elders as king in this land, in direct violation of the noble agreement of 1980, I have never seen you around my compound. What are you finally doing here shouting?
Don't pretend that you don't know what is happening. Take it. Communicate with them any way you like and ask them to release my daughter. You will not be happy with what will happen to you and them if they don't release my daughter.
Are you no longer the staff that empowers kings in Umwakolari? And then you over follows a process. Returning you also follows a process. As long as I remain the chief priest of Umwakolari, I shall not allow abomination erupt in this land. I shall not. Sokobini Salona.
Throne belongs to the people. Ojezebo Kobodo. Anazezazo. Ofuchidebeze. Power belongs to the people. The throne belongs to the people. Ojezebo Kobodo.
not the same staff that I have returned to the chief priest's house? How did it get here? Hello.
Hello. Your princess is tired, crying, sobbing mildly on the background. Well, if you can listen very well, you can hear her crying. You have 12 minutes left.
But I have returned the staff as you instructed. I have returned it to the chief priest's house.
Lies. Lies. Well, this is unfortunate. Because if you've returned the staff, they would have called me.
Maybe perhaps it's because there are some issues here.
What issue?
Well, I took the staff to the chief priest's house as you instructed, only to get back to my house to find the same staff resting in his usual place in the palace.
It's obvious you want to see what I will do.
No! No, no, no! No!
You shouldn't have returned the staff to his house. The ideal place to have returned it is the shrine of our new Palambre.
How should I have known? Oh no, how should I have known? I met him in his house, handed the shrine over to him. He should have told me instead of invoking the staff back to my house.
Well, I think he's in the shrine because I saw him going there. Let's believe the kidnapper will not harm the princess before his informants go and tell him that we have returned her. We have returned the staff.
Let us hope so. Let us just hope so. I'm tired of all this. Tired! They should take their kingship. They should take everything. I don't want anymore.
I can confirm to you that he already returned the staff. The chief priest sent for some men to come to the shrine and I do not know why.
That's what you should try to find out. The king himself said he returned the staff and the staff returned back to him. I don't know what he's up to.
You know what? Do not do anything stupid over there, okay? I will take the risk of going to the shrine myself. And please, do not harm the princess.
I returned the staff as demanded of me. When I got back to my palace, I met the same staff lying in its usual place. Tell me, what game are you playing?
I remember I told you plainly that the manipulations of your family will not linger for so long. I told you that a son of this land will rise up one day and fight for the implementation of the succession agreement of 1980. I told you.
And who is that useless son that has the audacity to cut the princess' finger? Is she part of the kingdom's politics?
What's the matter with you? Did you see any maiden here?
And that is because maidens elected on their homes not to come to our father's shrine. I never asked them. I never ordered them not to come here. This is Ani Umakbalari, the central deity. that brings all of us together. It belongs to all of us, not the men alone.
Now call those useless people you commissioned to kidnap my daughter. Tell them I have returned the staff, and tell them to release my daughter.
I don't know what you are talking about. I never commissioned anybody, and I am asking you now to leave the shrine and wait for the new king that will take us out of the wood of this corruption.
And who is this king? Who?
There is a central palace in this kingdom, in line with the agreement of 1980, from where all kings are supposed to discharge their duties as kings. You avoided the central palace. You continue to rule from your house because you are afraid of the gods of this land. I have started the healing process of all the evils you brought upon us. We shall all gather at the town hall to crown the new king. This might take days, weeks, or even months. In the interim, all the decisions of the king shall be made by the one that has the staff, and that is me.
Why is all this happening now? Why are this happening now? The queen is no longer a queen. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It is not something peculiar to you. We are all affected. Was I not the prince? Now that the ancient staff has been returned, am I still the prince?
Do you know what? Do you know that my husband almost hired assassins to go and do away with that chief priest?
Are you serious?
Oh yes. Listen, my husband had already perfected plans to do away with that chief priest. Yes, but I had to plead with him not to do it. As far as I'm concerned, we were already royalties, so we didn't need to kill anyone. If I had not advised him against it, by now that man would have been gone. All this nonsense will not be happening now. Just look at that.
I am stunned to know that it got to this. I never once thought that father could kill because of the throne.
Let me tell you, I am the daughter of a fighter. And I know that men who value power will do anything to have it. Yes. Look at.
Why are you people provoking me? No. Just why are you provoking me? I have returned the ancient staff, even in your presence. And here I am, waiting with my friends, hoping that you will return my daughter as you promised. Why did you come back here? Why? Why?
That you resigned as the king is not enough. Yes, this man here, Mr. Ogona, is the Secretary General to the Town Union. That you and all these corrupt elders in council undermined all these years. Listen to me, Ezebube. This is a new era in this land, and we have come to start setting the record straight.
You said he's Mr. Ogonna. What do I have to do with you? Why did you bring him to my private residence?
The news of your resignation have spread around the kingdom.
Yes.
And needless to tell you that our people are very glad.
So, okay. I get it. You all have come here. You all have come here to mock me, right?
On the contrary, we are here
to demand for what is ours. What you have denied us all these years, that you hijacked power and ruled us without fairness.
What do you want?
Kept records of all the revenues accruing to this kingdom throughout the period you served as Igwe.
That was caught and sent to us.
Yes. Finger? My fingers are fine. I'm fine. Daddy, I'm fine. Daddy, I'm really sorry that we lost everything because of me. I'm so sorry.
And Mr. Man, who are you? The kidnapper or the person that found her and brought her home?
My name is Mr. Bond, son of late Chief Bojikwe. Here with me is Perpetual, daughter of the land, from the great Okerike's family. We brought your daughter back, the princess. As you can see, she's well taken care of.
You were the one that...
I commend you for returning the ancient staff you hijacked from the people. That was a very wise thing to do. And for the kidnap. It was a game. It was a game we played. We played to savage the entire land. How dare you? How dare you show your face after all you've done?
What we did for our people that have been marginalized by your father and these elders. And today marks the end of it all. As you can see, the princess isn't harmed in any way. So, we mean well.
This marks the beginning. This marks the beginning and the end of all of you.
You're a liar, Ezebube. These people brought us what we've longed for long years, and that makes them our heroes. And if your plan is to arrest them, you better shelve the idea. This house and all this fleet of cars that you have there will go up in flames if the police or even one constable gets to arrest these people.
Yes.
Yes.
You lied.
You lied!
Give out your sister to our guy finally.
I said I'm so excited. Thank you very much. Uncle, as my uncle and the elder of this family, it is your right to give Perpetua her marriage. So proceed.
Exactly. Perpetua, it is a very special day. A man of this land has fulfilled the traditional rites to make you his wife. And as our tradition demands, you have to take this cup and show us the man that you have accepted willingly as your husband, so that we can celebrate.
Because he has stepped down as a king, he now wants to force all of you out of the country.
Well, the shame is too heavy to bear. No one saw this coming.
Must you go with them?
My love, I don't have a choice.
You don't want to leave me. After all we've been together, you want to leave me just like that?
Please, don't make this any harder than it is already. I beg you.
Please, don't leave me now. Please stay with me. Let's get married. Let's build our future together. Please.
If I were to change my mind, I would have done that a long time ago. After all that has happened to my father on account of me, it makes sense that I obey him now. He needs me now more than anything.
Baby, please. I know, but please. Please. Please, my love.
If we're meant to be together, fate will bring us back together. But for now, my father needs me.
Please don't go. Please. Stay with me.
He is indeed a good man, but the thoughts of what my father did are too much for me. I went too far to prove his love for me. I must be with my father now. He needs me now, more than ever.
As we have come to the end of the sanctification period, as approved by the gods, we are here to start the process of implementing the succession agreement of 1980. When the gods are silent, it should not be misinterpreted to mean that they are asleep. No, the gods do not sleep. They only allow us to exhibit our low understanding of the things of the Spirit. Always, at the appropriate time, they'll make all things all right. Duncan, come forward.
Throne belongs to the people.
By the direction of the gods and the ancestors of Omokbalari, I hereby crown you the next king of this kingdom. You shall be known as Ezeudo the first of this kingdom.
This is a new dawn, and we have been challenged to leadership. I pray today that the spirit of our ancestors that has led us this far will take us to a place of peace and prosperity. At that point, when all the elders in council decided to keep quiet and allow the king deceive our people, you chose the path to honor by telling us the truth. So, in recognition to this noble act, I name you the Onobu that will rule with me. As I've said earlier on, we are in a new dawn. And together, we shall take Umuokwala into greater heights! Umuokwala and Ikweno! Yeah! Umuokwala and Ikweno! Yeah! Umuokwala and Ikweno!
Ezudo! Power belongs to the people. When the righteous rule